Message. I'm tired of being a real nigga, man. Real nigga shit. Like, I'm not like that real nigga stuff, man. That shit is like, it's not. That shit is old school now. That shit is like Asian talk. Like, it's Spanish talk to me no more. Like, I don't want to be no motherfucking real nigga no more. Like, it's not cool to me to be a real nigga no more. Like, it's too much. It's too many expectations and rules you got to follow about to be a real nigga and shit like that. And obviously, I don't fit the criteria. Like, I just feel like I be on posters, I be on Facebook, and I be on social media a lot because I got videos and I do podcasts and shit like that. You feel me? And I see a lot on there about, you feel me, today people put a post on there about people doing jail and doing time, and it's like the thugs and the people that's in jail and the killers, they get all the love and admiration. And the people, there's a lot of people that's on Facebook that's doing a lot of things and put a lot of positive posters on there, and they don't get the same love. Case an example. When somebody goes to jail and stuff like that, a family member goes to jail, all you see is free my man, this and that and other. Free my man this, or free my sister. They ain't do shit. That jail can't hold them down, free them, this and that and other. But they have a same cousin that graduated from high school or got their GED or going to college that you want them to post about. What's the problem with that? Y'all figured that it's us, the society that we live in, that people think that you're defined by how many criminal things you did. You being real by how all the criminal shit that you did in your past. Like, you got to be a criminal. You got to be a menace to society, basically, to be a real one. If you do the right things, you take care of your family, you take care of your business, you work a 9 to 5, you make money the honest way, you look frowned upon. When have we ever even seen a post on Facebook or Instagram where people are applauding people for doing the right thing, for just getting up today and going to work when you didn't want to? Or when you're not feeling well, you still go to work? Or if you didn't want to go to school that day, but you really had to go to school because you felt like this is the only way that you can see a better future. Nobody gets a praise for that. Nobody gets a clap for that. Nobody gets a post for that. Nobody gets a share for that. And that's what's wrong with our society. We like to glorify the negative and undermine the positives. Like, case an example, for me, I've dealt with this shit a lot. It was a girl that I went to school with one day. You feel me? I mean, well, years ago, not one day, years ago, that I was trying to talk to. And I was like, yo, I work, I got money, this and that and the other, and all this other stuff. Why do you don't see me the same way as you see that other man that you giving that chance? Well, he got felonies. I only date niggas that got felonies. I want a real nigga. I want niggas that sell drugs and this and that and the other. So all right, bet. I went on to my future endeavors. She went on her future endeavors. Now, her future endeavors were a little different than mine. Her future endeavors was the same nigga that she was talking about. She got pregnant by him. He went, after he got her pregnant, he ditched her. But every now and then when he went to jail, and in and out of jail, when he was in jail, he needed her to put money on his books, his commissary, and all this other stuff. And she did it. She was loyal because that was his baby mother, and she still loved him. And she felt like she could change him. You feel me? So she stuck by him. So while he was in jail, he was making all these promises that he gonna move in with her, they gonna become a family, they gonna do everything together. Like, he comes out, he moves in together, he does that part. You feel me? He does the same shit that he was doing before, but this time he's cheating on her. This time he's beating on her. This time he's neglecting her and his child. You feel me? He ain't doing shit for neither one of them. So she waits till now when she's about like almost 30 and 80 years old, where this nigga didn't put her through all this drama and turmoil to decide, oh, it's time. I need to change my ways. I need to go and get me a nice guy. But now when you get with a nice guy that's not such that you don't want a real nigga no more, you get the nice guy, you don't know how to treat him because you've been so you've been conformed into only thinking about being with a nigga that is doing wrong shit. So when you see a nigga that's doing right shit, you don't treat him right because you used to dealing with a nigga that's doing fucked up shit to you. You feel me? And then you wasting that good man's time. The whole time that he could be going with another good woman that's gonna take care of him mentally, emotionally, and this and that and other. He's dealing with you, that's putting him through an emotional roller coaster. You feel me? You're neglecting him. You're not treating him the way he is. And he's doing everything for you. He's providing for you. He's providing for your child. It's not even his. He goes out here and work 9 to 5. He shows your son a positive role model to look up to, that he goes to work even when he don't want to. He goes to school even when he doesn't want to. He's going to college. He's doing this and that and other. He's building a future. He's putting money away. He's setting stuff up for you and your kid to have a future. And yet and still, you give him a hard time. You give him a harder way to go. You feel me? Like, I'm just so tired of this real nigga shit. Like, then it's another, like, I'm tired of, for me personally, I'm tired of always feeling like I gotta dumb down who I am to make other people feel good about themselves, to make them other people feel comfortable. You feel me? I grew up in neighborhoods where it's predominantly black people, nothing but black people in the neighborhood. But then when I like other stuff that's going outside of the community, I'm getting frowned upon. I'm being a nerd. I'm being corny. I'm being lame. I'm trying to act white. I'm trying to be Uncle Tom because I like music besides just hip hop. I gotta, when I come around black people, I gotta, if I'm playing music on the speaker, I gotta turn it down because they don't want to, like, they don't understand that I like, you feel me? I like Phil Collins and Genesis just as much as I like, uh, uh, you feel me? A XXXTentacion or a Juice WRLD or whoever's popping right now. I feel I couldn't name anybody. I just named any rap off my head, but you know, they look down on me because I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. I'm not following trends and shit like that. Or I want, you feel me? I want to broaden my horizons and listen to different things. It's going to make me, when I have conversations, when I'm in these business meetings with people that are not like me, I can have more to talk about than just, oh, my business. Oh, you seen, they be like, oh, you seen Star Wars? Oh, yeah, I seen Star Wars. I like this and blah, 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 and this and that and other. It's like, you have to broaden your horizon, you feel me? Because you never know those simple things, those small little things, just even knowing a movie or this and that and the other, that could get you over the hump. That can make somebody actually want to hire you. You know, it's a lot of times when I went for job interviews, I went in job interviews nervous and stuff like that. And I just had regular conversations. Like they wasn't even looking at my resume. My resume was top notch. I had everything down. I had certifications, all that other stuff. But yet and still, I just had a regular conversation with them. We talked like human beings. We talked about regular life. And I got the job right on the spot. I got hired right on the spot. So I'm just like, this is just a message, just letting people know that, you feel me? Be who you are. Stop letting people in society tell you who you can be and who you can't be. Stop trying to be a real nigga. Because being real niggas is only, like, just check this out. Just listen to this. There's cemeteries full of real niggas. There's motherfucking jail cells full of real niggas. So do you really want to be a real nigga? Do you? That's just something I'm just saying. Just something to think about.